Hi, this is Monday the 30th, and this is the SPX Outlook for the week. Last week was crazy recovery on the 2200 area, with a strong support actually just below, and it had just hit it. But the strong recovery of earlier part of the day was amazing to reach the fib level 2540. There was some good resistance, of course, on 2500, 2540. Nothing is really accurate at this time because of the very strong volatility. It then tested the resilience level, and the bears actually failed to get back to previous lows, and it even went further up to reach the second fib on 2650 or thereabout. Now the market on Friday, after opening lower, was fairly stable, movements were fairly contained, and it's still testing the 2500. It's probably going to go slightly up, even though the signal is down. There's some pressure to at least erode the bull's appetite for a bit. So we will watch whether the market is capable of reaching 2650 again. I personally doubt it, but we could have some congestion, and this is a pivot line true to its name, so it can be testing 2550 and then congest just above, or go below and congest just below to maybe the 2400. So we will probably see congestion 2400, 2500, or 2500 to about 2600. And now for just today, we see the same type of situation. Overall, this strong resistance is still valid. In the short term, we're going to be testing this again and again, and it is likely that we will, as you can see, buy, sell, buy. It's still going to be congesting. There's no weekend gap, so market should be trying to find some equilibrium around the 2500 area. Now, lastly, let's look at the daily chart. Okay, let's forget about this channel. Actually, this is no longer valid. Okay, so the market here is recovering and congesting. So probably the same picture here. The correlation between the signal and the price movement is positive but relatively small, so we could have some congestion. We should not take this correlation to the letter, because sometimes the market, the signals come a little bit too early for this to materialize. So we could actually see a longer term recovery, maybe again to the 2768 at some point. So I would say congestion, maybe the range or ATR finally coming back to more normal levels. As you can see, the ATR here is close to 200, which is absolutely crazy. What we can see is that the bottom we could actually plot a fib pattern here and see where you could find support. But I would reckon that 2400 would be a good support for now. Okay, let's go to the 4-hour chart. If I plot it here, yeah, we see 2470, which is part of that support area around 2470 to 2500 I mentioned earlier, and then 2410, so 2410, and the lowest would be about 2350. I don't look at them right now. We will first see whether 2500 is broken. Generally, a pivot level determines a side pretty clearly. So I would say at this point we're still in the 25 to 2600, and then even if it breaks, it would be 24 to 2500. So I will look at fib support in case the market goes to the bottom of this new range. That remains to be confirmed. Okay, that's it for now. I will be there on Slack later, and for members of the class there will be a short recording about how I've managed April. It's been hard work, but it's still in recovery mode. Thanks for watching, and bye for now.